As I mentioned, I'm going to continue sharing about nurturing the 0 to 3 years old. So today I'm going to talk about what to do the moment your baby arrives. Number 1, breast milk. Make sure that you have enough preparation for breast milk. Breast milk is the best nutrition for baby. It's also cliche, right? Everybody talks about it, and I find that only about less than 50% of the parents that I come across really are successful in giving their child full breast milk for at least the first year of the baby's life. So what I observe is that parents tend to be pressured by the folks and also confinement ladies around to substitute with formula. And breast milk and formula is an inverse relationship. When you start giving formula, the breast milk actually decreases. In fact, I had a very hard time getting enough breast milk for my baby. That time I really persevered. It took me at least 3 weeks to start having regular flow of milk for my son. I did not give in to formula. All you have to do is to do it more often, okay, and you will start to see that the milk flows. Well, we are made to be mothers. We are made to produce milk for our babies. So I want to advise all newborn moms, persevere, don't give up, and don't be pressured by the folks, because folks are always concerned about the stomach. They always ask you, whether you are full or not. So, that's natural for them. But you need to know that breast milk is best for your baby. So keep up to it, okay? Don't give up. Number 2, put baby on the tummy, okay? You need to put baby on the tummy as often as you can. You'll be very surprised that baby actually can move the moment they are born. But you do need to be on the floor with your baby so that baby knows that you're bonding with them. Many times when babies are put on tummy, they start crying. It's because they feel lonely right on the floor, and all they see is parents' feet, right? So do go on the floor with the baby, and I'm not talking about just tummy time. Tummy time is just not good enough. But be on the floor with the baby, and you will be amazed to see that your baby starts to move actually. And this is where a lot of the parents that I work with are rather surprised that their babies actually can move in their in the very early years. And I also want to say that sometimes you need to put baby down on the tummy only about 30 minutes after you feed baby, okay? Not too soon. So you need to burp your baby, talk to your baby, and then give baby time on the floor. You may start to see that baby may move a bit, but sometimes there may be curd that baby may throw out as well. It is very alright, because actually, see, when baby goes on the tummy, he actually presses out, right, the undigested milk. Isn't that good? And not only that, on the tummy, the baby actually presses out the excess gas in the stomach too. So actually, babies on the tummy, it has a lot of benefits for baby. And not only that, it also helps baby to drink better later if they feed better. They also sleep better when they have enough time on the tummy, because they are comfortable right in the stomach. So and being on the tummy actually gives baby opportunity to move. So then let's do to my next point actually is number 3. No swaddling. Okay, I know there's a different school of thoughts. There's two schools of thought. There's this group that I hear very often, that swaddle your baby, let baby feel that they feel comfortable in the womb, that gives them security. Well, parents, babies feel secure with you. You are the one who give your baby the security, not the swaddle, okay? And the swaddle actually immobilize the baby. In fact, babies who are put on the floor, you should have their hands to be in front, okay, and their legs straightened. And you start to see baby's leg bend and they start moving. And always ensure your baby's hands are in front of them. And this actually is the natural posture of your baby. All right, and in fact, putting baby on the floor is good because it also gives your baby that natural posture to be flat on the ground, and that helps in your baby's spine development. You see how important that is right now? And the next thing I want to talk about is cry. Let baby cry. Okay, I would say let baby cry. It's okay. You know, babies, when they cry, is their form of communication. That's the only way that babies can communicate with you. So babies cry is actually very acceptable, and you should understand why they're crying. So listen to your baby. Avoid carrying baby and shaking and rocking baby too much. I've seen, right, in many cases, parents holding on to the baby, and when babies cry, they keep doing this to the baby, and telling baby to be quiet. In fact, right, that shows your anxiety of the cry, right? You're showing that you're very anxious about the cry, and this anxiety actually rubs onto your baby, and that causes baby to cry even more. But you know how this rocking makes baby stop crying? It's because they start to feel dizzy and then they fall asleep. That's not good for your baby's brain, actually. So please stop rocking your baby like that very vigorously to make them stop crying. All right, be very calm and handle your baby, and maybe feel secure when you are calm. All right, so this is my fourth point. My fifth point is give your baby a lot of opportunity for 5 senses. Okay, 5 senses stimulation. Okay, now parents, you really do not need pacifier. All right, the pacifier is not required. Why parents find that sometimes pacifier works, and there are also a huge group of parents who find that pacifier doesn't work for their babies? Well, pacifier is really not needed for every child. It's we adults who created that need for a child, because the pacifier actually does provide the gustatory, which is the tongue stimulation. In fact, the moment baby is born, the brain needs stimulation. Okay, so if you have provided enough stimulation from visual, auditory, even tactile, your baby actually doesn't need to be stimulated with a pacifier. So if you do not provide enough of that, then baby will look for their own stimulant, which is the pacifier. So these are the 5 points that I want to share with you today. Okay, do it well, and you will see that you have a healthy, happy baby. I'll see you again.